Surviving Separation. It's Wednesday, June 11th. Got the camera all sideways. Me and Donald had our. We just went back and forth in text today. And it was because I found out I'll be getting my key on Friday. And then he texted me that, and I screenshot, and I was going to send it to my girl Sia, but I sent it to him by accident. And he was like, "Was that for me?" I was like, "Oh shit, yeah, it was." And I was like, because I've been so caged up, I feel free, saying, and he put the little sun thing on it. And then what triggered the smackdown back and forth, I have devil head faces emojis next to his picture in the contacts. And he said, "Wow, the devil emojis by my face, interesting." I said, "Because you haven't been nice." And then this is where the gaslighting comes in. In comes gaslighting. "I've always been nice to you. I've always wished you well. I've always said nothing but the best things about you, this and that." And I said, "In who mind?" I've said been nothing but nice, and it went like that. One thing I don't like when people are patronizing, and I know otherwise. You've come across like you've been in this horrible marriage, you've been a victim, and you thank God to be out of it and all of this stuff. I don't see it. I hear about it. I get all unsolicited information that I don't want to know. But I get it because when you've been a unit with somebody and you're no longer that unit with that person, people that saw that y'all were a unit and wanted to have a picture into your lives will still watch and tell you. And because they know you as a person, and they know him as a person, they know us both as two people, they're like, "He's making it seem like you are this and this and this." And I'm like, you know me, I don't have nothing to prove. That's why whatever you said about me was none of my business until it started becoming my business. And so it was just a lot of going back and forth. And I was going to reveal it. It was revealed in Surviving Separation, maybe episode 8 or 9, that he was fucking Nigel. And so I told him today in the text. And he still was being passive aggressive about it, as if I should have talked to him about it. Why would I talk to you about something that you're incapable of owning? You were incapable of accepting my feelings for all the shit you've done. You didn't give a fuck about my feelings. And you kept saying what you've done for us, what you've done for us, what you've done for us. I was doing 80%. You wouldn't be able to do 80% if I hadn't refinanced the house and took the money out so you can start all of this stuff. And I didn't gain anything from it. My bank account remained for my salary. My bank account didn't change because of any of these business ventures. My bank account did not change at all. My bills got bigger. I got more in debt. So you probably were winning and benefiting. I didn't benefit. I just had more bills to pay. So when you've done this for us, you haven't done shit for me. Jack shit. I haven't gotten any money for any of this shit. And you want to say you paid off a car? I put that money back from my 401k back into that bank account. Get the fuck out my face. I've always been self-sufficient, always took care of myself. My mother even said, "I don't know how to love you. I don't even know if you want my love because you can do everything for yourself. So why?" And again, this resonated with me this morning. When you're with somebody that's inadequate, you shrink yourself so that they can be adequate.
I'm always the last one.
How does this happen?
And I can't blame nobody but myself. I lost friends.
Because goodness knows I need all the feedback that I can give. Help a girl out.
I can't blame nobody but myself because I was your ride or die and I supported you. So for you to try to gaslight, knowing the fucked up shit you did, knowing how the marriage got where it got, you are just incapable of believing that because you believe you're perfect. Nobody's perfect but God. And even he gave his only begotten son. So,
I can't be telling you that.
Okay, well,
yeah,
a lot of time. Why am I so into this? It's just calming. It's therapeutic.
this was
It is.
needed to happen, this relationship. It needed to resolve this relationship. So for you to say you felt betrayed because somebody was coasting, you chipped away at me. You chipped away at all the love I had. You chipped away at everything that I gave to you. It's because you were getting what you want. You were so selfish and you couldn't see it and you still can't see it. That's why you sent me the long text. I don't TLTR, too long to read. I didn't I don't have that type of energy anymore. And I didn't allow you to gaslight me. We went back and forth, but we sparred, but it needed to happen. It needed to happen. It was better to happen over text than in person.
I didn't know Mr. Earl had two
But
homes, ma'am. Two homes?
there is no love lost. I still wish you well. I still wish you the best because I wasn't raised no other way but to be that type of person. And yes, I can be petty and I will continue to be petty, but I will always take the high road.
So can I bring you all together for a brief moment to talk about something
And just know,
Oh, Avatar speaking. I'm sorry.
I wish you well, and I hope you happy with you and you. My grandma used to say, tell your friend I said hi. Hey, friend. Tell your friend I said hi, friend. Surviving separation. Bitch. It's always something. But you survive it. And it's how you navigate through it and step away. Take a deep breath. Count to 10. If there is somebody you really care about that ask for a hug. It doesn't hurt to ask for a hug. Because my Cia said, you need a hug? I said, I do. Because I really did need a hug. Because I was so mad.
Sorry.
The passive, it made me so mad. It wasn't even that it was like, am I the only person that sees this bullshit? It's like you see a homeless man walking butt naked down the street and everybody walking like nothing's going on. And I'm like, nobody sees this? But it's going to give me wrinkles. I can see them coming. But you know what? Where the niggas at? Because we survived in separation. And we going to have some fun. And we almost out this lake house of lies. Because that's what it is. And he said it.
James seems like he wants to get down on one knee about the
This bitch go say,
Slow down, boy.
I was, about your YouTubes, maybe you should take them down because you seemed a little manic.
Is it not true that you and I have not really had a chance to...
I spoke clearly, I articulated myself clearly and was concise. What it really was, me speaking about your behavior probably made you feel manic because you said the untruths. What untruths that were said, because that's what happened. Those were my words. And as you come to find out, everything that I'm talking about is after an interaction with you or shit that occurred within our marriage. Because I'm just probably rebuking what you probably putting out there. That's probably bullshit. And I'm just tired of it. I just want this relationship to be over. Hopefully, you said we go quit claim once I move it out of the lake house. We go do that next week then. Hopefully, I'm reporting the positivity. And hopefully, I gotta hold you to it. You in that text, you said the movers were paid for. Followers, we go find out because I'm gonna report on it. Because if I have to pay my $400, which isn't a problem, but in the text you said it was paid for already. So where's your money? Is it paid for or am I splitting this bill? I need to know because I know that bitch probably paid you for last month's rent. So you can't pay for her with that. Baller. Survive. Oh, this is... He said I was manic in my YouTube videos. Manic. The definition of manic is erratic, racing, screaming at the top of your lungs, irrational. None of my videos were like that. I was actually laying down in the video, speaking slowly. So next time, maybe open up a dictionary Figure out what manic is. And I'm not depressed, just speaking my truth. And sometimes your truth makes other people feel uncomfortable, manic and depressed. But don't put that energy on me, love.